Okay, so um this is a pretty cool Minecraft project I've been working on. At least I think it's very cool. What you see in front of you is an output of this. This is my 8-bit CPU. Right now it only has 16 bytes of ROM. I haven't built any RAM, been kinda lazy with that. Yes, this is on a server, so it's a bit buggy. Here I have my two registers, and this is the ALU. The registers are both 8 bits long. Here I have 4 counters, the program counter, the memory address registers, and then 2 for extended addressing. Well, these are 16-bit, and then these are supposed to be 16-bit, but I only built the first 8 so far. Then on this side is the multiplexer for the addressing, so that it's 16 bits. You know, I have it there, and then this is the control unit. I've only had 6 instructions so far, which is transfer register A into, and then transfer register A into B, and B into A, load A from direct memory, load B from direct memory, load A from extended addressing memory, and load B from extended addressing memory. So right now I'm going to show you a quick program which is basically load A with the value at address 8, which is this one. It's going to load 4 zeros and 4 ones. Then it's going to load register B with what is this? This is 12 in decimal. And then it's going to load A, it's going to transfer B into A. So right now the processor can run at 1 hertz, but it lags the server tremendously, and sometimes it causes glitches. So for right now I have it at half a hertz, so 0.5, which is 2 seconds here. So as you're gonna see, it's gonna go into the program counter. Let me explain this real quick. This is the program counter, what's in register A, what's in register B, and then the memory address register. This is the opcode, this is the state that it's at, and this is the output bus for the mux. So let me run that for you again so I can explain that properly. Unfortunately, I haven't had a proper reset. So what I have to do is I have to load the program counter with zeros. Yeah, and then I have to come over here and clock the instruction register, which this is going for some reason. Oh. Apparently it's stuck. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so I finally got finished. So basically clear the program counter so everything's at 0, then load the instruction register with the correct value, which that's not the correct value. Yep. And that's still not the correct value. I mean, it is the value. Right, this isn't at the correct state. So I should really build a reset for these things, since it's a lot of debugging. So let's go back over here. So see, it's at the third address actually. See, the little ROM tells us where it is, then it jumps to that address to get the value. See, there it's loaded, and it jumps back, it gets the next instruction, it loads B with 12 in decimal, then it transfers B into A, and that's pretty much it right now. Right, and then since the first operational code is transfer A into B, is just gonna keep transferring A into B and increasing the program counter, except that memory address 9 has 4 ones in it, so there's nothing there, as you see right now. Where is that? It's probably right here. See, there's nothing there, so it's not gonna load the instruction register. Right now it can it can perform up to 64 operations, so 32 on this side and 32 on that side. And then these are just the various signals. These are for the program, for the counters, and the select lines for the mux. And then the rest are for the registers, 3 states for the registers, because this is a 9-bit decoder. This was not my design, this decoder, just saying. And then just using these first 3 to count the state, because no instructions should have more than 8 states. So, and since the opcodes are 6 bits, 2 to the 6 is 64. So, you know, you can have 64 instructions. I haven't programmed in anything for the ALU yet. Right now, the ALU can perform A plus B, A minus B, increment A, decrement A. I'm planning on, oh yeah, it also does AND, OR, complement A, and complement B. Also, I was planning on doing shifting and some other stuff. Yes, massive lag. Probably my fault. This is 16 bytes. I was planning on building 3 more. As you see, I started on 2 of them. And then what I have here is another small decoder for the addresses. Yeah, I was kind of lazy to just wire them over here. But essentially it'll just select through all of them, and then this one is the chip enable, or well, I guess the chip enable. So if any of these higher bit addresses are on, it'll go through this NOR gate and turn this off, and it'll disable the ROM. So like in a real processor, you only want to read from the ROM whenever you're selecting the address. So yeah, because like in real life, if you didn't do that, the chip would like blow up most of the time. So yeah, that's about it. I'll probably post another video with more instruction when I have more instructions done. Maybe some future plans for a screen that can have like a ROM of ASCII numbers, and it can just print them out. Or maybe just, well, also thinking just making it draw into by lines with some branching operations, perhaps. It depends how many instructions I have left over after all the loading and storing from memory into a memory and all the operations the ALU will be able to perform. So we'll see, but yeah. Alright guys.